Hola, hola, welcome to the BC International Airport of Barcelona, from where I'll be taking the best business class product in Europe. I'll also show you some of the best VIP lounges at this airport, their amazing food options, and the new business class seats in the renowned Turkish Airlines. You'll also get to see how good their service in general is, but how different and unreasonable their customer support was when I was trying to resolve an issue I had with them. But let's jump into this adventure and I'll give you all the details. And please remember to subscribe and like the channel so I can create more experiences like this for you. Welcome to a beautiful and cold morning in Barcelona, where our trip begins today towards the amazing city of Istanbul. And of course, there is no better way to do it than traveling in their very famous Turkish Airlines, which I'm very excited to try again, as my first time traveling with them was in economy, and today we are trying their new business class product. There wasn't a specific area for business class passengers check-in, and the ticket included fast track through security, which made it pretty easy to pass the TSA check and go directly to the VIP lounge included in the ticket. And I don't know if you've been to the Barcelona Airport, but a lot of their lounges are included in the Priority Pass network, and they are amazing. They're huge, and they have a lot of meal options and good places to rest. If you pass by this airport, just make sure to visit one of them, because they are totally worth it. And this is one of the most provisioned lounges I have ever visited. It's called Joan Miró, and it's available to business class passengers traveling with Turkish Airlines and other airlines, and also to Priority Pass members, which sometimes makes seating availability hard to find, but in this case that didn't happen. And as I mentioned before, if you like some Spanish charcuterie or wine and are visiting, you cannot skip Barcelona's VIP lounges. And let me tell you about my huge headache with Turkish Airlines customer service. A few months ago, I got a status match from them with a requirement to travel international with the airline a couple of times. I completed that challenge and started reaching out to them so they could do their part, but of course that didn't happen.
That's a bummer. Okay.
I reached out a couple dozen times on their website, on Twitter, and got the most unreasonable responses, or they just ghosted me after asking for documentation like they did on Twitter. As a conclusion, to this date, I haven't gotten a resolution to my case. But let's keep going to the good stuff now. It was time to start walking towards the most expected and recognized Turkish Airlines business class, and let me prepare you for what you're about to see in this flight.
Welcome to the brand new Turkish Airlines business class. Everything is more airy, flowy, and brighter. Isn't it just perfect?
I'll be the judge of that.
So after sitting down, they brought me this, I think this a raspberry lemonade or something like that. They didn't offer any alcohol, so just a couple of juices and water. I don't know exactly when we take off, they're gonna just bring some more, I don't know, maybe wine and champagne and stuff like that. But cheers. And let's take a look at this beautiful new cabin of Turkish Airlines in business class. I think they've renovated this cabin a couple of years ago. I'm not quite sure about it. I just know it's beautiful. The black accent in all the seats and cabin in general is pretty awesome. The seat's pretty good, pretty comfortable, and it also has all your common controls for the seat. The lighting, do not disturb, and calling the flight attendant. There is also a remote control for the entertainment screen. There is also the remote control for the entertainment screen, which is pretty big, I have to say, and the quality seems nice, actually. There is a good storage space right in front of your seat, where I guess you can put like some personal things for your feet if you want to rest them. A couple of windows for yourself. That's pretty luxury today. And remote, well, not remote, but independent control for your air conditioner. That's luxury. There is also the common reading lights. And of course a universal power outlet, and this small storage space have like some security options to it, where it's like a key and probably a combination that you can set and just close, I don't know, maybe personal items like your passport. The sitting unit is pretty comfortable, pretty wide, and yeah, that's it. Just take a look at it. There you go. Actually very, very comfortable. And I think that after the A380, the A350s are my favorite. This one, for example, has 28 seats in the business class cabin in a 1-to-1 configuration. And 288 economy seats in a 3-3-3 seating arrangement. While the security video was still playing, we were getting positioned on the runway and ready to start our journey to the beautiful city of Istanbul. So it was time for me to take off my shoes and start relaxing for our flight. And nothing feels more refreshing and luxury than a hot towel before embarking in a drink and dine experience at 40,000 feet. And look at this beautiful restaurant here for Turkish Airlines in business class. I mean, this is the highest class that this airline offers. And I've heard that they are considered one of the, well, actually the best class rated by Skytrax for European flights. And yeah, I mean, the business class seeing this product is pretty awesome. They have a cologne that smells really big, awesome, very good. They have let's see, just some smell, some hand lotion, hand wash. It's pretty good, pretty good. And I mean, the bathroom, the restroom itself smells really, really nice. So yeah, we like it. It's pretty ample also. They don't have a like full body mirror, but this half body mirror I think is enough. And yeah, I like it. And as I mentioned, Skytrax rated. Actually, they have like a few ratings, but one of them is the best airline for business class within Europe. And the other one, if I don't remember incorrectly, is that they are the airline that offers more non-stop flights out of a single airport in the world. So really nicely done, Turkish Airlines. And it's time for that lunch. I ordered the, well, I think it's everything for everyone. That's your style, at least for today's meal. Yes, please.
Which one would you like? That brown bobby or bagel?
I'm gonna try this one.
Okay, Turkish pizza. Enjoy
Thank you.
it.
That was alright. So yeah, it's like a Turkish meze, I believe. I'm not sure what it is. I mean, it has everything in here, but if you know better than me, just leave me a comment. There is some cheese, kind of a salad, the dessert. There is some wine. I mean, I don't really love the way that they brought the wine this time, but I guess it has its pros and cons. Pros is that you have more wine than actually just a glass of it. But yeah, I mean, this is today's lunch. Menu didn't really have options. It was just like, okay, this is what it is. I'm gonna bring you everything. It's gonna be, as I said,
everything for everyone, and it's time to enjoy it. And apparently I was totally in the wrong. This is the main course. I went for the salmon because it was also a kebab option with some rice. But no, it is salmon today because we also have some lemon. So lemon, salmon, perfect combination right there. And also with this, I love this classic. So we are actually going to have very good lunch.
Take a look at the menu for a more specific idea on what they offered in this flight. And this was interesting. They cut out the funniest parts of this movie. I'm not sure if it's because of maybe had to be adapted to all ages, or because of airlines, maybe religion. But yeah, that was a little sad. The type of humor in this movie is hilarious. And wow, look at those views. I think this is what I love the most about flying, the amazing views that you can see from an airplane. Just look at those beautiful mountains over the north of Greece, maybe Bulgaria, not 100% sure. If you know better than me, just let me know. Sadly enough, this also means that we are approaching to Turkey, so we have to start our descent into the amazing city of Istanbul. Istanbul has one of the most beautiful airports in the world, and I'm extremely happy that I'll be able to see it for a second time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please remember to subscribe to the channel and like the videos so I can continue to create and bring you more adventures like this. Thank you and see you soon.